Hello. What have we got? Norse. Okay. That should be an interesting one. Can't say I've probably played this match many times, in either direction. See what we got here. Oh, this is not quite fresh. They've played a couple of games, maybe? Did I see any level ups? No, just one game? They've played 3 games and have managed not to level up. Okay. How's it going? 2 wins, 1 loss. Alright. Pretty much no petty cash, so, in we go. This could be rough, but no tackle is nice. Yeti is going to be exciting. But yeah, last game was a bizarre mix of great and horrific, but ended up overall good, so here we continue with our most ratty of rat teams. And yeah, didn't really have any follow-up to that, but there you go. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to offend? Yeah, I think we're gonna. I wouldn't normally do this, but in an attempt not to have rats down the first turn, or at least not as many, we're gonna go on offense. See what happens. Okay, that's nice. I thought he might keep his Yeti on the front line, which would actually be annoying, because it's going to be hard to get him down. We're all strength 3 or less. And I kind of want to have a go at knocking them over. Now, they've all got blocks, obviously that's tricky, but do what we can, eh? Well, that's a very deep formation. But we're quite fast, so we should still be able to get a blitz in. Looks like he's setting up in a triangle to make the blitz awkward. This guy's reachable though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, not easily though. Okay, he's given us this guy by the looks of it, which we may have to take. Because whilst we can reach this guy, well, we could put a gutter over there. Yeah, we might try that, because getting the berserkers would be very tasty, and then we have a gutter in in a good position as well. Let's see, I actually think I kind of am okay with this, although I think I'll move these guys out just to give a bit more depth. Pop a gutter here. We'll pop a gutter here. You will go here. And we'll pop some gutters just behind the gutters. And we'll kind of see how this goes, I guess. High kick is always nice. A catch here would be nice, but it's probably going to bounce over here. It always does. Okay. I stand corrected. So I think blocking first, because the ball is already in the hand. And we leave him here. This is exactly why we took first turn. So we'll try this one. Very nice. This one we can move on. But do we? No, we don't actually. I want to keep my storm vermin at least kind of a little centralized. Alright, so then we pop this guy up here. Throw's safe, right? Yeah, he is. And we can get our blitz in. Very nice. He's got jump up, so we're pushing him away, so he doesn't get a free block on us. No dice there. We'll fill this in. Draw this guy in. Let's go here and then bring the ball to here. See if he goes out. He might try to 3 dice our gutter runners, see if he can hit one of those guys down. Okay, that's nice. And we'll follow on that. Okay, so one guy out, pretty good returns, honestly. Let's see how he responds. So I think it was Moose who got the, or Mus, who got the hit in there. So you can kind of pin him into the sideline here. So we got to be careful about this. But ultimately, this is kind of what we wanted. We wanted him blocking somebody he was unlikely to knock over. So he's given us attempted hits on these guys again. And a pretty deep line there as well. I say that, he hasn't finished moving yet. So we're going to come around here for an assist. Where are we blitzing? Probably here. Okay, fair enough. We stay. And we follow up for a potential assist. So I'm just trying to have a think here about how to set up. Okay, so I think what we do is move this guy up here. This guy up here. This guy up here. Oh, this is potentially bad actually. I'm forgetting about Frenzy. This guy here. Okay, well that's good at least. We'll stay. Solid. So he's using the... Oh, the Apo was bad. Let's see, yep. Yeah, this could be a problem. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is going well so far. There is time for it to change. Okay, so he can surf. I got a runner here, unfortunately. It's basically going to dodge to here so that he couldn't easily surf us. I think that's the play. I think that's what I'd be looking to do, especially down numbers. I'd just be doop doop doo. If you bring in one more guy, it means you can also hit this guy. Could argue that I should have made this block first, but I was worried about getting surfed with Golden. That said, we have 3 players out for the rest of the game, which is really nice, because we're doubtless going to get some of our own. But this is one of those occasions where going first... Oh. That is not what I expected. So he could have surfed it. I mean, it may not matter if he kills him. Okay, so he could have surfed him there. And had 2 dice on this guy without having to... Well, you'd only have to move one guy around. Looks like he's just trying to swarm the ball carrier, which is fair enough. I guess if you can tie our team up, which you potentially still can, especially if this guy gets in position, which he does. So now he has the 2 dice here. Just pop him down. Is he going to try and salvage this situation? I think you want to... I don't know, do you want to mark this guy? Dodge? No, okay. So I think we just try and hit that guy off. Let's bring... Let's bring you to here. And then we try this. No, actually we do this first. Yeah, we're going to try and get him away from the Yeti. Not going to give him free hits on our gutters though. They're too important. So I do this now, because if this failed, or if this fails, we potentially take away assists that we had given ourselves. Now unfortunately we're giving him a jump up block there. So we're going to do a temporary retreat here. Oof. Reroll's going down. That's good though. We follow that. Drop in here. Two dice there. Wow, okay. At this stage, you gotta say our armor rolls are going great. Dodge is going pretty well as well. Storm Vermin could be in trouble here. So who was that? I gotta run and get another? I think it was. These are some brutal Skaven. Now Skaven can get really nasty if you get some doubles and start putting some mutations in. But it's not necessarily something you expect. So jump up went well. Down we go. This was a danger, but honestly we were going to get hit by that or claw, and probably that is better. Overall. So he's got one dead, he's got one armor broken. Was this just a no long term? And no long term. Okay, this is not ridiculous. Because if he can get these gutters out, of course the claw doesn't do anything more to him than anything else does. Is that going to make it 2 dice now? I think it will. Yeah. So that's nice. Might have to try and blitz this guy off here. We'll see how many other guys he gets in. But we do have a lot of potential assists. Yeah, he's given us hits, which I understand because Norse are a block team, so you know, there is some sense to it. Where are you going? Okay, interesting. So we've potentially got, if we get a 2 dice here, then we'll have 2, 3, 4, boy, we'll need so many. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring you in here. We're going to do this. Okay, that's good. Sure. And that should give us a 2 dice here. Very nice. Okay, just to stun that time. We've got a potential 2 dice here. You know what, let's take blocks where we can, eh? So right now I think this is a 1 dice. Yep. Let's not let him get away too easily with just standing us up all over the place. Okay, and just a push is fine. Well, I wondered if it was coming. I really did. I mean, you don't expect it too much in this league, but it does happen. Okay, now that's more like it. Nee wants to join our team. We do not want him. Okay, Optimus got a level up there, and Golden got some some SPP. We got a lot of SPP out of that for a game that finished on turn, whatever it was. Yeah, I think the main... Wow, there's so little, so little rolls there. We did great on armor. Can't argue with that. 50% dodge? Okay. And he did poorly on armor. But yeah, I mean, that was a great example of taking... We took the first turn because both of us are very flimsy. Like, if you're against orcs, chaos, dwarves, I probably would go on defense because you're not going to do any damage to them. So, I prefer the chance to steal the ball. But against a team where you're just as likely to do damage to them as they are to you, getting that early thing, which we did. I mean, blocks to blocks, we were getting double the blocks they were. I mean, now we were getting good armor results on top of that, but still. Alright. So, let's see what our little rat lineman gets. It's not really who you want to get the level ups on at this stage, but... could get him wrestle. Yeah. Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't anything else there. Wrestler is. I think having a wrestler would be pretty handy. It's a nice ball. I say this every time I get it. Useful for getting the ball free. If he lives, we might even give him tackle. Well, he probably won't live though. This is Skaven after all. So we're 2-0, which is very nice. Unfortunately, that means the game is over in, oh dear, 23 minutes. Well, apologies for that. Just a quick video this time. I do apologize because I'm not gonna play another one straight in from it, so it's just gonna be a short day today. What we can do is have a quick look at Murder Most Foul, and where we ended up with them, seeing as the season, as always, just ended abruptly. So that was our final record. I don't know where we came, for what it's worth. Okay, we managed to hold up in the top 100. I'll take that. Any of these guys worth looking at? I guess the eager adversary had a long and prosperous career. 2 MVPs, a pass, a catch, 3 touchdowns, 2 kills. It's pretty tasty. A crowd surf. He was a star of the team, obviously, as was the Quail Horse, who I'm sure scored a lot more touchdowns. 16 touchdowns. He even killed somebody and surfed 3 people. So really great work from him. He was, ironically, although I was like trying to lean back away from using ghouls, he turned out to be pivotal to the team. I guess the Burden was one of the other original members of the team. Solid career throughout. Scored a touchdown. I forgot about that. I mean, that's pretty impressive. 2 kills. Crowd surf. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. That's probably about it. I mean, there may be 1 or 2 of these zombies who stayed in it from the start. Obviously, we picked up our skeletons a little late just to appease the masses. Let's see, the ABC Birders might be an original member. Nope. Is there any? The bird on the links? No, boy. So it looks like, unless I am missing something... Yeah, and that's not ours, that's not ours, that's not ours. Unless I'm missing something, we actually do not have any remaining zombies. We have only... The guys that we looked at are our only surviving original members, which is actually kind of crazy. Kills inflicted 10, deaths sustained 9, and of course, you know, we got rid of some for injury as well. So yeah, that's a lot of turnover. Oh well. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do my usual thing where just to fill out... I keep pressing the wrong thing here. Just to fill out the end of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and play some Total War so that you don't know when you're watching that it's going to be a short one, because I think if I go into watching a video and see it's 20 minutes long, I know obviously that is going to be a concede, and it takes away a little of the excitement. Let me switch over to my Total War here. We'll just do a quick game or two just to fill in the time. Get beaten up by something or other in this mode, as we normally do. Let's see. But yeah, so far going really well for the old Skaven. They really are enjoyable, but at some point we will break hard. I mean, in fairness, we had 2 deaths in the first game, so we did break hard right from the start, but we won as well, and that's the main thing. Alright, looks like it's working here. We'll do a, what do they call it, quick battle. And then we go. I do this to fill in the end of the video because they're nice short chunks. I suppose I could do something else, but there's nothing in Blood Bowl that isn't like a full game, so there's no kind of like mini Blood Bowl thing you can do to fill the time. And I suppose, what else could we have played? I don't know. No, I suppose there's Necromunda, but I record those separately as their own thing. Total War is nice because this is just like a... Okay, here we go. A nice little filler. So what do we got here? Alright, I don't recognize the name. That's something. Okay, they've gone straight for... What was that, vampires? We'll just do our usual. And I think I changed this slightly. I think I got rid of these guys. Uh-oh. Apparently not, that's not how you do that. That's how you do it. I think I put more spearmen in. Oh no, I put some bleak swords in. Could put some corsairs. What about corsair handbows? Then they could actually fire when they're not doing anything. I think I put a scourge runner in which did absolutely nothing, but that's probably not its fault. I can't take 2 of those, unfortunately. Is there a cheaper option? Okay, let's put the scourge runner in. Let's move 1497. How much are normal corsairs? Okay, let's do 2 units of normal corsairs. Unless I can do 1 of each. Yeah, I can. It's going to confuse me, but whatevs. We'll take that extra. And let's Let's bump these guys up and let's bump these guys up. Okay. So I don't know that this is going to go overly well because, you know, I'm not sure why. Undead are kind of scary. And if they know what they're doing, they will just, you know, they can, basically they have healing, we don't have healing, so we're relying on just, like, super killing them. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but hopefully that makes some sense. So this is a big old open map. I should probably set up quick because this person seems like they are a quick player. Set up with some so there's our handbows. Which shells? Which shells? So this is one group. Pop our crossbows in behind, as always. They normally get demolished by something, but what can you do? Put you in a group. Pop you in a group. You can sit above. And the Scourge Runners just gonna do their thing. Okay, let's see if we can improve our micro any here. It's always a disaster while we're waiting. You know what, let's not wait. Let's get in there. Oh. So let's try and use our ranged advantage to poke their beasts. It looks like they know what they're doing. They've got a bit of a scary army here. Oh, there's stuff here. Is there the same on the other side? No, there's not. So let's get them going now. We'll swing these guys around to shoot that way. Okay. So there's a lot of skirmishing going on so far. What are these guys? Hex wraiths? Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's keep poking away at that. Alright, looks like we're about to face some battle. I think some of their stuff is going to be a problem. Let's get in on that black coach, eh? That is some good damage. Might be able to take that out here. Okay, see, they use their thing there. Okay, nice. Did we get caught back there? We did. That is most unfortunate. Let's pop a Soul Stealer down here.
Hearken to me.
To destruction!
Overall, going pretty well. I feel.
By your command.
Let's pop a breath attack down here.
Corsair handbows, dark shards, slay them!
Okay, I think that got some reasonable work in. Oops, I didn't mean to do that quite like that.
Supreme sorceress.
Dare I dive in?
Fall back!
Let's shoot at the generally.
Seeress.
Man, another Soul Stealer in here could be quite nice.
Nagoropi! Attack!
Do my bidding.
Let's go attack the general.
Corsair handbows! Dark rider crossbows!
Yeah, these guys are kind of being drawn out around the map.
Chariots! Make them bleed! Cold-blooded killers! Drakira!
Withdraw.
How are we doing on attacking their general? Not well. Oh, they've got Krell out. Let's get out of them for a second. We need to fire at their good stuff.
Spreading terror.
There's a dire wolves there. Maybe I can go take care of them. Ah, the battle's kind of going back in their direction here.
Dark Rider crossbows! It is done! The merciless host! At once, destroy!
Come on, let's kill these guys, eh?
Orders understood! Back!
Lead for me.
Yeah, they've kind of broken down our core.
K. Battle call.
Dark Rider crossbows! Kill them!
Fire this way.
Back! Orders understood!
Wow, these guys have completely annihilated our... This one pack of dire wolves has done crazy.
Dark shards! By Cain!
Supreme sorceress.
It's kind of single-handedly taken us out here.
We understand!
Pull back.
Okay, those have crumbled.
Carnage awaits! Dread spears! Onwards to murder!
Wait, their general is in such good condition. I thought we did really well getting the black coach early on.
Dread spears! Dark Rider crossbows! Bloody murder!
All shall suffer.
These guys are just like mopping us up here.
Supreme sorcery. Setting forth.
We are ready.
Retreat. Supreme sorcery.
If I can get all of these guys, that would be nice.
Summoning destruction.
Back! Dark shot. Slash! Kill!
Merciless.
Slaughter them!
Well, it's not gone. It's not gone as well as I had hoped.
Come to me. Her will.
Dark elves!
Yep, there goes the rest of our army.
Everything! Pull back!
I summon thee.
Withdraw!
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the problem. They don't break down very well. I think we did okay to start with, and then just lost track of that central fight. Didn't have enough oomph to finish it off. Yeah, those guys massacred us. Those guys, and what was it? Was it, yeah, the Dire Pack? Ugh, chased off half our army. Sorceress did fine as per usual. I think this. I lost track of the Scourge runs completely. I'm so bad at this game. How are we doing for time? 42. Okay, one more should do it. One more should make it look like we had a full game. Yeah, I was really pleased with that dive on the black coach. Maybe I should have tried to. Problem is, they were playing like a bunch of like entities, and it was very hard to deal with that. Okay. But what can you do? You gonna stay this time? I don't know what they're doing. If you don't want to get into a game with me, and I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to, then you're gonna have to stop searching for a minute. Okay. Well, that's a little different. I mostly liked our build, actually. I wonder about one bolt thrower. Let's try it out, eh? It's probably just going to get picked off really fast, but what can you do? We'll go with the Scourge Runner again. And then I guess we'll just take unit of these guys and we're set. I don't think I should probably give them anything. Alright. Let's see how we do with this minor modification. I dare say pretty poorly. Isle of the Crimson Skull. Yeah, it's... I don't know what it is. During the middle of every... Oh, I love the... love the look of this place. Okay, we're fighting on the edge of a Lustrian jungle. Okay, and we're slightly downhill, which is nice.
Rookie sorceress.
Battle ready. Eager for battle. Dread spears.
Skilled murderesses.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they go heavy on the
Corsair handbows. Cold-blooded killers.
on the you know, shooting, because that's kind of a high health strength, shooting and cavalry.
Dealers in death.
So we just need to
Eager for battle.
probably get in there, unfortunately. We just need to have better micro than they have.
Battle ready. The merciless host.
Lock, lock. We can pop our Reaper here. And we'll pop our Scourge Runner on this side.
Supreme sorceress.
Chariots. Dread spears.
Okay, so we've got Eltharion the Grim. Nice. Does he have anything that can shoot me yet? Yep, he has a...
Make them bleed. Merciless warriors. On to slaughter.
So he has Eltharion. What does he have for a caster here? Whatever he has, I don't see it. We're just going to have a bolt thrower duel here. Oh, we could get the Scourge Runner up to fire on him as well. Does have Lod and Seaguard there, who have pretty tasty range.
Advancing. Rookie, forward. Dealers in death. To destruction.
Don't want to get hit by that, that's for sure. So Silver and Guard. Let's try this old tactic, eh?
Rookie. Moving out. By Kane. Bolt throwers.
So bolt throwers are taking the worst of this duel for some reason.
Fell sorcery. Supreme sorceress.
Dealers in death. Advance, rookie.
Oh, he's got us in the Tempest. Yep, that's my bad.
Battle call. On to battle.
And our leader is shattered. Well, that's game. I guess that's Eltharion that has that.
Dark Rider crossbows. Nagarothi.
Classic Lord Snipe.
Dread spears. Murder all
Probably should have just advanced the whole time.
merciless warriors. At once. Carnage awaits. Destroy! Orders understood. You're right then. Eager for battle. At once. Merciless warriors.
Sacrifice them!
End them.
I mean, it's one of those things where if you don't know the game too well, unfortunately you get hit by little tricks like that.
Nagarothi! Slash kill! Chariot! Kill everything!
We at least made a little bit of a splash in the middle, but he's got 2 good quality troops for this.
Retreat!
Destroy! We understand! No! Withdraw! Dealers in death! Hack! Cut!
And there we go. Surprised hasn't autoed here. So yeah, that was a game where our general was a horrific choice. Sorry, I forgot that I was checking the timing. Good news is it took up the time for the video, so there is that.
Death is coming! Corsair handbows!
Yeah, I'm really surprised it hasn't already ended.
Battle ready!
There we go. Well, what can you do? So yeah, the idea is you just basically you can do it with a lot of armies. You just I don't know that Dark Elves have a way of doing it. You just like basically hold their lord, and then you just fire like all of your stuff at it, and it deletes it. It's pretty good. I don't know why our bolt thrower was not doing. Maybe they're not as good. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. No value. That is not the way to win. I guess I'll do one more just to finish it up. So what's the answer to that? I don't know that there was an answer to it against that army. With the army we had. Yeah. Because I don't even know if marching in there would have done the trick. Gremlin Whisperer. Okay. They're going Bretonnian. We'll go Dark Elves. They're going Dwarfs. Dwarfs is fine, actually. I don't know if the Scourge Runner is actually all that useful in this one. Could just go for regular chariots. I don't really have the... 150 range. Or we could... Let's try this. Let's try... We probably won't. Let's try and outrange them, eh? Where can I put those extra points? Can't quite afford a hero. So we will just bolster these guys, I guess. 347 is a lot, though. Do we have any special spearmen? You know what we should do? We should go swordsman, considering this is dwarfs. There's no regiment of renowned swordsmen. Can we take those guys out and put in a dark shards with shields? Take those guys out, dark shards with shields. Okay. That seems better. Of course, we rely heavily on magic for this. And our magic is a bit of a problem because dwarfs are magic resistant. Ah well. We can only change our tactics so much. But yeah, I don't know that the charge defense from spears is gonna work out better than the extra melee ability from the swordsman. I usually go for the spears just because then you can brace against whatever. Well, there's not a lot of room on this one. This is one small map. Okay.
Bleak swords! Battle ready! Merciless warriors!
Witch elves!
Cold-blooded killers! Dark shards!
Good stuff is a lot of our things are armor piercing, if we're looking for positives here. I think there's an argument to be made for spreading our bolt throwers, because we're against dwarfs here.
Eager for battle! Bolt throwers! Dark elves!
Pop them in guard mode. Pop them in multi-shot. We need these guys to be in.
Merciless warriors! You're right then! Bleak swords!
Okay. Let's see how this goes, eh? Probably pretty poorly. Well, this is a much more friendly opponent. I say that, maybe our other opponents have been friendly as well, I just haven't noticed. That's quite possible. So let's see what they've got going on. Do they, first things first, have any thing we need to worry about for our bolt throwers. Don't see anything. Looks like they have some stuff as well. They have bolt throwers. Interesting. They have a bunch of bolt throwers. Do they have anything that can lock us down? They have a master engineer and a runesmith. They may be able to lock us down here. Let's see if we do have the exact same thing as happened last game, eh?
With haste.
Your right, man.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I am death.
We got miners with blasting charges.
Forward.
Let's try and waste some of their ammo.
Marching. Moving on. Advancing. Seeking victim.
Okay, we're doing a pretty good job with that.
Traveling. Shifting. Swiftly. Forward, Druki. Follow me. Onward. Seeking distraction. Onto battle.
So this is what I was going to try and do in the last game and failed miserably.
Battle calls.
Am I trying to waste ammo? Yeah.
Hatred burns. Seeking entertainment. Spreading terror. Ever onward. Guided by a thought. Setting forth. Inflicting pain. Unrestrained.
Battle ready.
Seeking entertainment.
Balance of power is not great.
Swiftly. Forward, Druki. Moving on. Shifting. Follow me. Advancing. Traveling. Guided by authority. Forward. Onto battle.
Okay, we've got some fire from our crossbows now. I mean from our bolt throwers.
Theoress. With haste.
Bolt throwers. Death is coming. The merciless host. At once. Orders understood. As you say, with pleasure.
Supreme sorceress. Onward. Seeking distraction. All shall suffer. Mothers of murder.
Probably should pull them back up. Why wouldn't you go back? There we go.
warriors. Druki, forward!
As before, our bolt throwers are getting massacred. His bolt throwers not so much.
Dark Rider crossbows! Onward! Death!
Are we actually? We're not actually firing at these guys.
Eager for battle!
Let's move up this time.
Carnage awaits!
I wonder if their runes and such forth are a thing. So these guys have no
Destroy!
recourse to anything. I feel like I should be going after their miners with blasting charges, probably.
Nagarothi! Attack!
We're gonna get massacred by these blasting charges, but
Kill them! Onward!
Come to me!
let's drop a soul stealer here.
Back!
Let's dive on their war machines as well.
Dark shards! End them!
Talak! With pleasure!
By Cain! At once, terror and death!
Fell sorcery! Hearken to me! Bronze
Are these slayers? Oh, they're dragonback slayers. Okay, that's bad.
guide me.
Battle ready!
I need to shoot those guys.
Dark shards!
Need to shoot those guys.
Withdraw!
Battle call!
Come on, get a nice one down the pipe here. Okay, that was a nice one down the pipe.
Dark Rider crossbow! Dark shards!
Keep ripping in there.
Limitless power!
Is this more slayers? Yeah.
Ever onward!
Cold-blooded killers! Dark Rider crossbow!
Oops.
Back!
Follow me!
Oh, you're all out of ammo, I see.
Bloody murder! Attack!
Let's try and pull them in there.
Skilled murderesses!
Murder awaits!
drop a Soul Stealer.
I summon thee. Pull back.
Let's cancel that.
Forward, through. Do my bidding.
Go on, get him. Very nice.
Dealers in debt.
Get back in there, you.
Hack! Cut!
Sorceress. Searching.
Okay, what's afflicting you? Rune of Wrath and Ruin.
Moving on. Onward.
Merciless warriors! Dark Rider crossbow!
Let's charge into the Iron Drakes. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Advance, Druki! Back!
Hearken to me.
Okay, that is nice.
Cold-blooded killers! Hack! Cut!
Come on, guys, come back.
Dark shards! Suffering for all! By Cain!
I think we've got his Master Engineer.
Bleak swords! No survivors!
Setting forth. We are ready.
Slay them!
Slaughter them.
Let's have a bit less of that, thank you very much.
Dark elves! No survivors!
Dark sorceress. Guided by authority.
No mercy! Back!
Oh, that's Grombrindil, the White Dwarf. Okay,
Druki!
get in there.
Withdraw!
Traveling. Cain.
Bolt throwers! Forward! Nagarothi! Advance, Druki! No survivors! Without question!
Gotta get these Iron Drakes offline.
Ready! End them! Druki!
Okay, they're all shattered.
Dark shards!
Kill! Maim!
Basically just trying to get this down to the White Dwarf himself.
Glorious destruction! Merciless warriors!
Oof, that's gonna hurt.
We are ready!
Beyond compare.
Okay, we're pulling it back a bit.
On to murder!
Dark shards! On to slaughter! Cold-blooded killers!
Supreme sorceress. For Grond.
Dealers in death! Druki, forward!
Supreme sorceress.
Surprised he's not turning around to try and take my Supreme Sorceress out.
Eager for battle! Cold
You guys need to definitely be gone.
Bleak sword.
You guys go take care of them.
Druki. Make that bleed. Druki. Murder awaits.
Enchantress.
Dark shards. No survivors. My blade hungers.
Slow him down for a second, then pass through.
Durathan to destruction. The merciless host. Onward. Advancing. Terror and death. Dealers in death. Durathan.
Okay, who has any ammo left? You do, so you just keep following.
Smash. Kill.
Supreme sorceress.
You go in.
Druki sorceress.
There's no more winds of magic, right?
Summoning destruction.
Maybe there can be.
Dark shards.
Oh, it's gonna be a pain to take down.
Tulla, spreading despair.
Still haven't got rid of these dwarf warriors. Okay, there we go.
Dark rider crossbows. Battle ready. Advance. Druki. Destroy.
Shifting.
Moving out. Fall back.
Oh, I don't know how I get rid of that. Probably like that.
Dark shards. We are ready. Dark shards.
Onto battle.
We are ready.
It's gonna turn after these ones in a second.
Druki. Blood will flow.
Oh, he's got somebody coming back over here.
Withdraw!
Wow, my witch elves just shattered just from the sheer possibility of...
Durathan. Dark shards.
Okay, you guys have got to shoot.
Nagarothi. Eager for battle. Onwards to murder. The merciless host.
Okay, we've got to commit somebody, I think.
Limitless power.
See if we can get these guys back.
Winds rise.
So we're going to do the old cycle charge here.
Durathan. Advance, Druki.
Dark sorceress.
Dark rider crossbows. Terror and death.
Come to me.
Dark shards.
What are you doing, guys?
Die, weaklings. Onward.
Kill them.
Hack. Cut. Druki.
I do not know what these guys are doing.
Foul sorcery.
It was a draw after all that. I did not realize that was a possibility. Oh, I think we had that. I mean, he's extremely scary, but we had it. 4,000 value. Oh. What a crazy game. I guess there was a time. I guess I should have been charging faster. Well, they do call it quick battle after all, so it's my own fault. Alright. Anybody that's mad enough to still be here, go. Boy, that was like 20 minutes or more. Maybe half an hour. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Blood Bowl video. Bye for now.